Hello, our new monk. Welcome to our Zen Buddhist temple. We hear you've been dealing with both stress and grief, and that they have taken a toll on your well being. After today, the hope is that you'll be equipped with the tools to deal with these emotions and thoughts. My name is Hugh, and I'll be your Roshi, or teacher. As a Roshi, I give monks a koan, or teaching, every day. What you're walking through right now is the main Buddhist hall, or Zendo. This is where you'll eat, sleep, and meditate. It looks like it is time for Zazen, our meditation period. Here you will practice in the lotus position. Since it is your first time here, today you will learn the two types of meditation that us Zen Buddhists take part in. Meet with our head monk, Ben.
Hello, I hear you're new. Nice to meet you. Please have a seat and I'll introduce the type of meditation and its importance. Sit like this, crisscross, straight back, with your hands by your knees. Perfect. The first type of meditation is samatha. This helps with tranquility and focus. By using your breath, you can manage any negative thought patterns and learn to quiet your mind. One way to do this is by counting your breaths. This is best done by only going up to 10 before going back down to 1. Samatha can be used in everyday life if you have an overactive mind or are dealing with temporary stress. Do this with me now. We will start with 1 in between the first inhale and exhale, and then 2 will be on the second inhale. We will go to 5 to start. Ready? Inhale. 1. Exhale. Inhale. 2. Exhale. Inhale. 3. Exhale. Inhale. 4. Exhale. Inhale. 5. Exhale. Nicely done. I feel calmer already. Ah yes, this bell signals the start of a Sanzen period. During this time, you will have a one-on-one meeting with a Roshi, who would normally give you a koan. Here is Hugh to tell you more.
Typically, I would give our monks a koan, or cryptic teaching, but since it is your first day, I will instead cover the fundamentals of Zen Buddhism. First, let's talk about Tathagata Garbha. Some call this Buddha nature. We believe that everyone is born with innate enlightenment. Through Zen Buddhist teachings, you will be able to get in touch with that enlightenment. To do that, there are key mental principles that you must follow. Zen Buddhism is about forgoing negativity and ego. You must break your ego and be willing to forgo attachment, anger, ignorance, jealousy, and pride. By applying these principles to your life, you will learn to accept and let go of those negative feelings. This can be useful during times of stress, grief, and disappointment. By pushing negativity away, you become closer to the enlightenment within you. That is your lesson for now. I'll talk to you more after lunch. I hope you enjoyed your meal. Typically, you'd work around the temple, tending to the garden, but instead, we are going to have an extended Sanzen period, and Ben will teach you about the Eightfold Path.
Hello again. The Eightfold Path is used in Zen Buddhism to reach nirvana and end suffering. This path consists of 8 practices: right understanding, thought, speech, action, livelihood, effort, mindfulness, and concentration. It requires meditation, morality, and wisdom. The Eightfold Path is the 4th noble truth. The 3 others are the truth of suffering, the truth of the cause of suffering, and the truth of the end of suffering. The truths are about changing your outlook, not your circumstances, which is a very important distinction. We must face suffering directly, as it can be viewed as a common connection linking us all. The root of suffering is desire. To ensure that you are the best disciple and monk you can be, I would advise you to be attached to the Zendo via hatred. I know that sounds unpleasant at first, but the best monks are very virtuous, even though they might seem hostile. The tougher your Roshi, the more determined you shall become. The worst monks in the Zendo are those who seek to cherish the Roshi simply because they have assumed power. They are attached to the Zendo only by authority. Keep this in mind as you progress. The second meditation type we'd like to introduce to you today is Vipassana. Focused on insight and clearing the mind, Vipassana meditation involves seeing things as they are. The goal is to understand the world around you with greater clarity and have you come to terms with yourself and your experiences. This type of meditation is focused on observing our physical reality, whereas Samatha focuses on the concept of our breaths and counting them out. To practice, we will hone in on our 5 senses while inhaling and exhaling. Do this with me now. Sit down in the lotus position and close your eyes. Inhale. Focus on the rising and falling of your stomach. Exhale. Inhale. Focus on where you are, on which parts of your body are touching the ground. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Listen to the sounds around you. Is it quiet? Is it loud? Exhale. Inhale. Fall back to the rising and falling of your stomach. Exhale. How was that? I'm feeling very refreshed. I hope this exercise kept you grounded and present in what's going on around you.
Ben is sending the senior monks to bed, but your day is not quite over. It would behoove you to go outside for one final meditation period. Think about what you have learned and incorporate it into this last session. Junior monks only receive about 3 hours of sleep per day, so enjoy this peaceful period until then. Ben and I will see you tomorrow.